when everything seemed to be going wrong in the world.
Coronavirus.
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 Virus.
Coronavirus.
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 I needed to just get away. And on March 20th, that very opportunity seemed to just land on my lap. An irrefusable deal for a Paradise Island getaway. Brought to you by Nook Incorporated, a conglomerate run by by a Tanuki named Tom Nook and his two sons, Timmy and Tommy.
Which one's Timmy? Are you both Timmy?
Sunshine and sandy beaches, an eclectic menagerie of flora and fauna, seasonal events, workshops, arts and crafts, confetti parties, fishing, an aquarium, and clear skies at night to see the shooting stars. Was there anything this island didn't have? Day 1, and the first red flag had almost immediately been revealed.
We're here! I know you must be incredibly excited to explore the new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session presented by Plaza, our fearless leader himself? That's some worrying language. Chad, have we just... Okay. Not sure. Okay. Be ready, chat. We may have just landed in a dodgy part of town. Okay, go on.
So we go to the plaza, and within no time at all, Tom starts bragging about his connections in the construction and real estate business. Meanwhile, who I think is Timmy is holding a quite literal red flag as though
we've just entered a f***ing sovereign nation.
Then, who actually turns out to be Tommy, hands me a tent and tells me to jog on.
There's an extreme Coriolis effect going on this whatever this place is. How the fuck is that waterfall even flowing forward right now?
So once I got the lay of the land, I had to weigh my options.
Do we want to live by the beach, or do we want to live by the beach?
I noticed Flo was eyeing up my territory, so I set her straight.
Don't you be looking at my prospects, motherfucker. Back up! Back up!
So I set up my tent by the beach.
Alright, Tom, what's the crack?
Tom tells me that because I've already picked my spot for my tent, that I should go help the others with theirs.
You kidding me right now? I don't give a f***.
So I bump into Teddy. He's got a smug face, no pants, and he immediately rubs me the wrong way because he starts bragging about how much cardio he's going to be doing. He's looking for a place to set up his tent and asks me,
"What do you think, Pep?" I mean, it's nice and far away from me, so it looks good to me.
Flo starts eyeing up another spot by me, so I tell her,
I'll find you a spot.
So naturally, I set her up right beside Teddy on the other side of the island. But it's then I notice.
Why did they both get dome tents? I've been f***ed.
We reconvene at the plaza. Tom tells everyone to start setting up stuff for an island warming party while me and him get firewood. But then he takes me aside when everyone's working and tells me I'll be getting the firewood by myself while he makes sure that the cherries on the trees are actually cherries.
Tom, you own this island. How long have you decided to ignore the fact there's cherries growing here?
I'd later learn that he wasn't just investigating the trees.
There's some serious inconsistency going on with this man's travel company.
So I bring back the wood to Tom and immediately he drops this bombshell on me.
I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Excuse me? What the fuck? Have we been roped into labor? Is that what's happening here, Chad? I was under the impression we were here for a holiday. What the fuck?
After looking, smelling, and tasting the cherries, Tom tells me that they are, in fact, cherries.
My God, Tom, you are a f***ing scientist.
But then Tom has the stones to tell me to go and get cherries after he was just investigating them.
And he couldn't even grab 6 of the fucking things while he was at it? While I was out busting my ass picking up 10 fucking logs? Jesus Christ.
But I had to play Tom's game, so I bring him the cherries, which I shit you not takes him until nighttime to prepare.
And now it's nighttime.
Tom then admits that he has less manpower than he was hoping.
He couldn't sucker more people onto the island, so he's just gonna have to make do with the 3 slaves, you know, and make them work twice as hard. Real smooth, Tom. Real smooth, brother.
Tom then claims while chortling in our faces that this is democracy and asks us to name the island. I suggest.
Papalga!
Tom likes the cut of my jib and immediately takes my suggestion over everyone else's. Furthermore, he appoints me as resident representative of Papoga.
I'm being given a lot of responsibility, chat.
I was already climbing the Nook Incorporated ladder without even really wanting to do so. Tom asks me to say a word or two as the new spokesperson.
A word or two!
We toast to our fearless leader and our new spokesperson. This was just day one.